They try to act like you was crazy, but you was not crazy. And the evidence is right here. It has been reported that Disney leadership reportedly put a large part of the failure of Lightyear, the Buzz Lightyear story, down due to the same-sex kiss. Some of that LGBTQ love. Continuous notes were given to the animators to make Riley come across less gay in Inside Out 2. Now, a large red pill community on YouTube, you know, kind of grab hold of any Disney projects to spectate and analyze, is there some shenanigans coming from the Rainbow team? And to much of everyone's surprise, there are tones, imagery that kind of lean towards that way. And Disney always use the umbrella of inclusion to be like, we just trying to include everybody, you know? Gay people watch films too. That's typically what they hit. But due to the failure of Buzz Lightyear, and I'm gonna go on a stretch here, most people who like Toy Story, most people, isn't, you know, part of the community. There is a percentage, but you know, some people just seen Toy Story when they was a kid and want to relive that world. They're not really trying to discover their dark thoughts, discover their interests while, you know, looking at a space ranger in space. It doesn't really correlate. So I don't know who actually cut their brain on up there in the higher office of Disney and realized like, hey man, what if we stop giving these people ammunition and just tell the story that is being presented through the trailer? And boom, Inside Out 2 was one of the biggest films to date in the year 2024. And it does not have any tones that are abundant. Now, do Riley have some questionable friends in this film? For sure. Now, I ain't calling them flamboyant or masculine, but you know, they can jump sides and I wouldn't be surprised. But that's what most middle schoolers look like. They just in that weird, awkward acne stage and they don't even know who they are, which is very important to not try to tell them who they are through the art. And I'm glad that Disney is taking this stand. Now, all of this is coming to pass and hitting the fan over there at the Pixar Studios, which is under Disney, because apparently they laid off a lot of employees during the making of Inside Out 2. And some of them didn't like the idea of getting fired on their day off, as well as not letting them wave their rainbow flag throughout the whole film. So they kind of coming out and saying, hey man, we need some bonuses. Disney didn't want to pay us to shut our mouth, so we letting it off. If this video get more than 5 likes, I'll break down why they so pissed off too. You know you don't like to read. I'll do that for y'all. But other than that, a lot of this happened due to my hometown, my home state, Florida. That's all they need. You know, our senator passed the Don't Say Gay bill or something like that, which means like, let's not, you know, promote sexuality of any kind on a public stage. And I guess, you know, they really didn't want to pay those taxes at the Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. And they kind of was like, hey man, we just made Inside Out 2 less gay. We still got to pay taxes. So that's still being developed. A lot of people, I don't know how many people, because the article does not say, there has to be more than one person that was working behind the scenes and felt some type of way about Disney ruling of, you know, taking these themes out of the movie. It was noted that, you know, they wanted to make sure the audience knows, even in this article, that Riley is not canonically gay. They just wanted her to, you know, be open to the idea, which is like, why? You know, why do she need to? Is most girls like that? I highly doubt it. But besides that, I do believe this trajectory of not promoting anything but the actual story of the film that Disney is taking up is a great direction. Some people just want to see Moana 2. They don't want to see her question her identity in any way, unless her identity is connected to her being the hero of her story, and that's the conflict. We don't need all that extra jazz on it, okay? Thank you, Disney. This is Low, FMUNI. I see you.
No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!